Lockdowns and tight borders. The UK is currently seeing something very strange, especially as we're coming up to the 11/11 portal. What has the last lockdown taught you, and what did you do during the last national lockdown? Whether you're in England, Scotland, Wales or Ireland, what did the last lockdown teach you? What it taught me was that you have to learn to love yourself and to be happy in your own company. It gave me the time to focus on my inner needs and understand who I am at my core, to develop myself on a spiritual level as well as on a mental, emotional. It helped me to work through trauma and to realize that there was a lot more underneath the surface that I'd been hiding for so long. And it taught me what was most important to me in my life. But with this lockdown, we're now seeing our civil liberties and our freedom and our rights being taken away. We're seeing shops and stores limiting what we can and can't buy. We're now moving into kind of the opposite of a consumerist world where we're now being told what is essential and what's not, even though what is essential to one person may not be essential to another. For instance, I went into a supermarket to buy a phone charger. A phone charger in the modern world is essential. Now, I couldn't buy the phone charger unless I spoke to a store assistant and said, hey, I need to buy a phone charger, but you've closed off that section. And she said to me, if you need it, we can sell it at our discretion. So I really want to stress that if there is something that you really do need, it's not that they're telling you you cannot buy anything unless we say that it's essential. It is a case that they're blanketing. They're giving you a strict kind of, well, food is essential and we're going to keep all the food, but anything that's not food and edible is less essential. So unless you need it, we're going to close it off. But if you really do need it and there is a reason, you just say, hey, I need to buy this. They will most likely sell it to you if you ask the store assistant. So I just wanted to stress that one out. But this second lockdown's giving us an extra chance, a second chance at righting wrongs of our past, reaching out to loved ones. Maybe we still haven't spoken to somebody. Maybe you've got a friend that you fell out with a few years ago. And I said this in the last lockdown, to reach out to these friends, reach out to these lost family members that you haven't spoken to. Maybe you've had an argument with a close friend or somebody that you were once close to and you've drifted apart. Well, this second lockdown is giving us a second chance to slow down our lives and to realize what's most important in our life, which really is the people that we surround ourselves with. It's the things that we do, it's the way we act and the things that we say to those who we care about. So it's important not to take this second lockdown, especially with the 11/11 portal opening up. It is so important to go within, figure out what it is that you need and right any past wrongs. This is our chance at redemption for, anything that's gone wrong in the past, any situation that hasn't gone right, anyone we've fallen out with, any arguments we've ever had, we can now resolve these in this time where we're being forced back inside ourselves again. And spiritually, yes, there are at the moment, this battle between light and dark and the Great Awakening and all this stuff is going on. Yes, the important thing is these lockdowns are giving us, whether you believe in spiritual concepts or not, we can all agree that these lockdowns are giving us that time to go within, figure out what's going on inside. How are we really feeling? Is there anything emotional we need to release? Are we holding emotional or mental trauma? Is there things that just got to work on in ourselves? Maybe you want to build your own business. Now is actually a great time to build an online business, given that most of the planet is in quarantine and most of the planet is shifting to online. A lot of businesses now are moving from physical stores to online stores because they perform better, they're cheaper to run, they're easier to manage. And it's with the right passion and the right commitment to what you do, you could do very, very well. You could succeed in anything you want to. It's really important now with this second lockdowns, whether you're in America, whether you're in India, whether you're in the UK, no matter what's going on, this is a time to focus on you. What are you thinking right now? How are you feeling? And what would make you feel better? Whether you can go outside or not, whether you can travel to another country or not, whether you can go on holiday or not, it doesn't matter. What can you do for yourself right now that will just make you feel better? What can you work on within you that will make your life have a slightly better quality to it? Is there something you've got to let go? Is there a toxic friend or family member that you just need to let go of? Is there a friend or family member that you need to come back to and resolve your problems and put any past arguments and disagreements to rest? What is holding you back right now that you could let go of to move forward? For instance, take the peanut and the monkey. You know, the monkey will hold on to the peanut in the glass bottle, not realizing that all it has to do is let go of the peanut and its hand is free. What is it you can do right now? What can you let go of that will change your life and make you feel better? If you did get some kind of value from this message today, then give it a like and give it a share, and share it with all your friends as well. So, because this lockdown is affecting a lot of people, suicide rates have really gone up this year. So it's really important that we show our support and solidarity for people who don't have many people around them and who are in isolation. And this lockdown is really affecting them. So it's important to just reach out and just say, hey, how are you? That can go a long way, and you will be surprised at the difference just saying, how are you, or are you okay, can make to somebody's life during lockdown. But that is it from me in today's video. Consider subscribing, liking, and following me on social media. All the links to that will be appearing in just a second. But that is it from me in today's video. I will see you next time.
Crashing down in the rain, our wings are burning up in flames. We're going under.